Ms. Harmon is providing you guys very small packets. The documents she's giving you are the same documents that I emailed you all yesterday. So if you already have them, already looked at them, there's not new information for you to try to digest there. So, I am here as on a timely issue. We all spend a lot of time in our beautiful community here in Seminole County. And one of the things that makes the county so wonderful for a lot of us, both out here and I know a lot of you, are the fruits of the 1990 Land Acquisition Initiative. Through that program, Rick Durr and Jim Doobie and the county staff had made available and acquired and preserved public land, which we all use a lot. We especially used it a lot during COVID, but we're using it now and we used it before. Without that program, those resources would not have been here for the public's use. The county would be a very, very different place than it is. I went to the Envision 2045 program, and I know a lot of you did, and I know a lot of you have seen the data from it, and you're being presented it this afternoon. And I was not at all surprised that a number of the residents, the majority of the residents actually, overwhelmingly said that they love the county's natural lands program, and that one of the things they wanted the county to do was to continue and expand the natural lands program, because there's more people here, and there's more people using those lands than there were in 1990 and 2000. And in the packet, I included some of the documentation of that. If you turn to page 3, one of the things they did at these Envision 45 programs is they had vision boards, and people wrote sticky notes, and they put the sticky notes up on those vision boards. And you can see a picture that I took of one of those vision boards. It's hard to read it, so I'll just use my Zoom here and copy down a couple of them. So some of the sticky notes that are there say, purchase natural lands. That's what one of the attendees said on the opportunity board. Another said, save public open space. Another sticky note said, be a leader in the state for rural preservation. Another sticky note said, more public lands. And another one said, more preserved lands. These are just, a couple of the samples from this one picture I took at one of the many meetings. If you turn to the sheet before, there was I think you could turn in survey sheets or you could do it on your phone. And there was a survey that they did as a part of the 2045 meetings about priorities. And in this survey, 96% of the attendees said that one of their priorities, these are the community members through the mechanism that you guys put into place to get feedback from the community, 96% of them said that their priority was preserving more environmental lands. Of those 96%, 80% rated that as one of their most important values. These are the values of the community, and they're telling you what they want. In order to implement that value of the community, the way to do that is to resume the referendum that was put into place in the 90s. So resuming the program of the natural lands acquisition through a referendum. As you all know, there's 3 ways to do that. One of the ways to do that is by the commissioners using their authority to put that on the ballot. That's quintessentially, I think, what your guys' job is to implement, facilitate the values of the community being a part of the public policy for the community. And so you have the opportunity to use your authority as commissioners to put this land acquisition referendum on the ballot. What I'm asking you to do here, in the packet, there is a proposed land referendum. And what I'm asking you guys to do is to use this opportunity for you, the commissioners, to facilitate that process by giving the citizens the ability to use the democratic process. Use the democratic process as an opportunity to express their values and their vision for the future of our county. The way you as commissioners can do that is by today asking staff to put this proposed land acquisition referendum on the agenda item for the July 26th commissioner meeting. Between now and then, You had asked staff to do research, gather information, so that at that July 26th meeting, you guys are in a position to vote as to whether you want to use your authority to put this on the 2022 ballot, so the citizens can vote as to whether this, as it seems apparent to me, would in fact do something that they want our county to look like. So you have the proposed ballot referendum there. And you have all that information. I'm happy to answer any questions, provide any more information you have pursuant to follow-up.
Thank you, Mr. Bear. Commissioner Zimbauer?
I don't believe